You may have noticed more political ads on television today. Although the general election is more than 5 months away, the commercials are certainly designed to shape early opinion. Governor Eric Greitens is running an ad on this station and others, and he's not even on the ballot this year. Tonight, we are truth-checking the latest commercial paid for by Greitens for Missouri.
Governor Eric Greitens has been dismissed.
And additional allegations outright rejected.
It is true that the felony invasion of privacy case was dropped, but as we've reported to you, it is now up to a prosecutor in Jackson County to review the evidence and decide whether or not to refile the charge. As far as the other allegations rejected, well, that's a bit of a tricky word. Just because an allegation is rejected doesn't necessarily mean it isn't true, and in this case, the allegations have been innumerable.
Court documents prove the fake news paid thousands for allegations against Greitens.
Although many of us take exception with the term fake news, a newspaper owner has admitted giving more than $100,000 to the governor's former mistress's ex-husband's lawyer. By the way, that newspaper owner, Scott Fawn, who has been testifying to the investigative committee all day today, is a self-described Republican. Also, his publication has been kicked out of the Missouri Capital News Association for his involvement in this case.
A liberal St. Louis prosecutor funded by George Soros pressed charges, and Democrat leadership orchestrated the false attacks.
The prosecutor in the former invasion of privacy case did accept money from a PAC funded by billionaire political activist George Soros. Kim Gardner says the money was important in getting her message out to voters in 2016, and she doesn't regret taking the money. She has, though, been criticized for the way she handled this case. As for the claim that Democratic leadership orchestrated the false attacks, the attacks against Governor Greitens have been mostly bipartisan.
Don't let the liberals get away with it. Stand with Navy SEAL Eric Greitens and conservative legislators in fighting for the low-tax, pro-life, job growth agenda Missouri needs.
The end of the commercial seems to strike the topics on which Greitens campaigned for as governor. Many Navy SEALs, though, take exception to Greitens' use of touting the fact that he was part of that elite unit. In fact, the first line of the SEALs' credo is, "I do not advertise the nature of my work."